3 in the over, and this was the third. Come round the wicket, straight into the pad. Long, long way this has gone for Khalid Latif. Oh my goodness, straight in the arc, slot sweep, gone towards the scoreboard.
What an over we've had, the last one. Mohammad Nabi, normally considered to be a very accurate bowler, taken to task by this man. 3 sixes in that over, 20 runs coming from it. And we just mentioned the fact that the bowlers have been guilty of just drifting the balls down the leg side, pitching the balls on or about the leg stump and the middle stump. Should have been trying and entice him to go for his, what seems to be his non-favorite area, which is the offside. Hardly any runs forward of square on the offside, so they've not really adjusted. Seems not to have done their homework and not thinking on your feet also when you see someone targeting the onside.
Got to give him some credit, Shamim. He's played fantastically. They've just fed him and he's been able to execute. Some of the shots that he's played have come out the middle of the bat and they've gone a long way. We've seen some batters that have struggled here at night and he's averted that. He's shown that you're capable of doing it as long as you stay there and you play to your strength, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, I'm giving him all the credit. I'm just saying that the bowlers could have made a better effort and make it difficult for him. His first 24 balls yielded 22 runs, as we see that played away nicely past the infield. They're thinking of a second run. They're going to get that. Shahzad, talking about Khalid Latif today. First 24 balls, 22 runs, and the next 16 yielding 40 runs. This is his 50, the way he compiled it. As you mentioned earlier, down the leg side, freebies, and he was really charging after the ones that were pitched up to him and were tailing in, particularly from Mohammad Nabi. 3 sixes in a row in the previous over he faced, and he's rocketing away. That's intelligent bowling. Exposed his intentions too early, just bowled it a hint wider than he'd normally.
Yes, that's it. He just needs to find his feet, and by doing that you need to find the single on the move. On that occasion it's well bowled. Maybe get Khalid on strike. He's the man that seems to be getting it out the middle at the moment. You don't want to get too stuck, because in the end you then put the pressure on the man that's looking pretty good, and you want him to be there for the majority of the overs. So you got a little bit of a communication.
Now he's come inside the line. That's cheeky and that's effective. Very, very good thinking. He was premeditated on that shot, but it paid off.
Adjusting. The bowler has bowled 2 fantastic deliveries outside off stump. Shahzad hasn't been able to score off it, so what he does, jumps right across onto off stump and laps it round the corner. Fine legs up in the circle and he picks up 4. The pressure falls off him in this over.
Yeah, of course he took a little bit of a risk on that occasion, but he seemed pretty sprightly when he got to that ball, and pretty balanced when he just swiveled around. Thinking in similar terms, the bowler equal to the task, slowed it down. It was just 90 kilometers per hour, really slowed it down.
Yeah, the prediction has gone up quite a bit. When we started a few overs ago, it was 157 at this current rate. Now it's 176. 180, 190 looking gettable.
So that change of the change by the thought in the thought process in batting first seems to have worked. Slow ball, but this time it's gone underneath that one. That's gone for the maximum. Guess who? Mr. Latif. It's 15 done, 137 for 2.
I feel special now. I feel special now. Feel special now.
Fog scent. Feel special. Be special.
It's the rush, the energy, and the determination of a warrior that can endure this challenge. Maruti Suzuki Swift presents American Ninja Warrior, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. on AXN. Live RED.
137 for 2. It's a different Kumila we're watching today. Batting first, good idea. Khalid Latif performing for them, excellent, 68 of 41. Shahzad along with him, 12 of 9. So everything is working well for the Victorians. And if they can manage 60 plus, that's 160, which shouldn't be a problem from where they are after 15. They have asked many questions to the home team. Can you chase that down? I think the biggest advantage to Kumila today is that it's not that humid as we've seen. Imran. Now you look at the other parts of the Kumila innings. Power play good, 46 for 1. Between overs, they've done so well. They've scored 91. That's their best middle overs. They've rotated the strike. They've gone for the big hits. They've chosen the balls that they're meant to be hit. They probably targeted certain bowlers. So they've really gone according to their plan, and Khalid Latif coming out for them is pretty good. 5 sixes and 4 boundaries for Khalid Latif for a 68 of 41. Here we go again. That's how, and that's what one win does to you as a team.
Well, we saw what happened with the Rajshahi Kings. That's why I asked Mushraf at the toss, did that give you guys a bit of a lift? You won the other night, then you see Rajshahi beat very powerful, strong Dhaka Dynamites, and now they're batting rather superbly. Amazing on that offside. He's hardly got any runs. He's gone all night pretty much. Favourite area, slog sweep. And then that was a lovely stroke over wide long on. Back live. And that's raced away as well. First boundary off Imran Jr. this evening. Lovely back of the hand, but slightly off target. Too easy. They have been very, very impressed with Khalid Latif. 69 from 43, striking at 160. And you've got Shahzad striking at 155 now.
They want to. Won't get it. He's hit it too well. Imran's slower ball was just 95 Ks. He gets spinners bowling quicker than that sometimes. He got the length wrong, of course, bowling from the back of the hand. Too short when he was hit for the first boundary. He was the only Vikings bowler who wasn't hit for any. Waits for that one. No run on that occasion. So Danny, what do you reckon? What score are we looking at? Oh, it's the end of the over. We'll come back to that. 16 gone. 144 for 2.
Introducing the most expensive scent from Fog. The Commander. The Chief. Fog Scent Exclusive Collection. 2 cent in 1 pack.
যখনই বিরিয়ানি বানাই খাওয়ার লোকেদের তালিকা লম্বা হয়ে যায় আর হবেই তো যখন বিরিয়ানি হয় স্পেশাল লম্বা দানাওয়ালা চাল দিয়ে ফরচুন বিরিয়ানি স্পেশাল বাসমতি রাইস কারণ খাবার মজা আছে খাওয়ানোতে.
He's been called in and he's bowled 2 good overs. He got a wicket on the very first ball. 1 for 14. If you look at the score, 144 for 2 in 16. These figures are pretty good, 7 and over.
Tamim has brought back one of his main strikers. So he's got a dozen deliveries up his sleeve as Tuscan Ahmed. Fresh off a 5-fer. And this young fellow, very adept at getting the sand shoe crusher in. Right on the popping crease and
blow away the poles or your toes. Wonderful scene here, side of the ground, where it is chocker. Healthy real estate here at the Gong, as we all appreciate. Square of the wicket, smaller boundaries straight, but even those are fairly substantial. Here comes Tuskers.
Pace. Bit of movement as well.
Yes. Reckon that did just decking towards the offside, but a shape away. Let's have a look. Angle to seam, pretty good. Yeah, just a slight angle, but Slingy's always questions around his action. He's gone away and worked extensively as Tuscan Ahmed. Sometimes he gets a bit low on the clock. But, his bowling arm out to about 2 p.m. Trying to get at the tail in. Death overs more so in 50 over stuff.
Oh, that's well played there by Ahmed Shahzad. Could have been a wide, but 4 is what he will settle with.
So quick on his feet is Shahzad. Slightly premeditated that he wanted to go more offside. 50 partnership with this stroke. Eased it. Placed it beautifully.
Third boundary from Shahzad in his 22. You're right about that. He quick on his feet. Probably decided that Dustin is going to bowl me wide outside the off stump. Just move slightly towards my right. It's a sideways movement. 51 partnership there of just 25. Full toss again, same treatment, same area, same zone, same result.
Flying along here are these two Pakistanis here at Chowdhury. Searching for the wide Yorker, missed the mark. Oh, lovely. You can just see his balance. He's in the groove, furious with himself as Tuskers. These two doing it for Camilla at the moment.
Yeah, 26 of 15, 4 boundaries. Tuscan has had a word with his captain. Now he's come up inside the 30-yard at mid-off. Down the wicket, drives. Quick single there. That's good. 9 runs of the first 4 deliveries.
Shahzad with those 4 boundaries, same as Khalid Latif, but Khalid Latif has dealt in maximums. 5 sixes so far. And we're not done here in the 17th. 2 to go, and now Latif is on strike.
That's a bad ball. You have to be punished for that now. Way down the leg. It's too good for that.
Slightly off and you disappear. Ball slightly greasy. Trying to get it in the hole. Couple of subtle changes in pace. There's the slower one. Back of the hand from Tuscan Ahmed. Radar's off. Disappears rather quickly.
It's not going right for Tuscan. Got 1 more ball to go. 13 already. 3 boundaries in this over. 2 from Shahzad. 1 from Khalid Latif. Captain making sure that the team is dry, so his bowler can get his aim right. 157 on board. Comilla just might end up with their best score this season. Oh, that was there to be hit. Beaten by pace, end of the over, 17 gone, 157 for 2.
परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे पसंद आने के लिए अच्छा दिखने के साथ साथ महकना भी जरूरी है. Fog. It's not football, it's war in the Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
73 of 46, 27 of 16. And Latif carrying on with Imrul Khair, 36 for Khair, and now the partnership between Shehzad and Latif. As Ajani said, dealing in sixes, Khalid Latif has hit a lot of shots on the onside. It's very strong. That's a strong zone. He's got no run on the offside in front of the square. Again, Shehzad joining the party. They both have been very, very strong against spin, and they've attacked certain bowlers. Taskeen and Razak got maximum out of them. It's still out there. This partnership of 60, of 29, they've looked good. And they've done almost equal amount of scoring in this partnership as well. 33 from Latif and 27 from Shehzad. Shehzad's just come back with a change of gloves. Oh, the bat is it. I think what he's trying to signal is that the bat had to be changed. If they keep going like this, they end up with 184.
Well, we witnessed this last evening, how long it took when Camilla were in the field. Gloves changed, towel on the ball, the odd bat issue. Shahidul Islam, the debutant, he's going to be up against rather aggressive Ahmed Shehzad. Change of ends.
He's gone for 11 runs and over before this. Single of the first ball. He's changed ends though.
Yeah, nervous little start, wasn't it? First ball was a no ball. So, hanging in at the moment. Batting side dominating. Particularly when one of your openers is in the 70s. Partner 28 off 17. Bowl went for the wide Yorker. Yeah, 53 in the last 4 overs is what Camilla have achieved of late. Now to the death overs. The last 3 of their 20 overs for the CVs.
Well done. He's getting it right. Full wide outside the off stump. Take it away from the reach. If you actually see the wagon wheel, we saw it a while ago. Look at the Manhattan. It's scoring. The middle overs have got the chunk. Lots of runs there. So yeah, if you keep your eyes on the batsman as a fielding captain, you know he hasn't scored anything on the offside. Keep bowling him there.
Now you go around this 11s. You know, breach 85. Around there. But if these two can stay in for the remaining deliveries, you could go at 12, 13s, 14s. Get closer to 200. Timing. Now he's sweeping, tidies up.
It's a good over, this. From what we've seen, what Danny just mentioned, last 4 overs going for 53. This is a good over. 4 or 5 deliveries. Last time these two teams met, you can see it, Chittagong Vikings won the match by 29. But today they are facing a different Comilla. Last ball of the over. Oh, tries to just scoop that one. Missed everything. Dot ball, good over that. Just 4 from it. 161 for 2.
फॉग परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे पसंद आने के लिए अच्छा दिखने के साथ साथ महकना भी जरूरी है. फॉग.
You have moist lips. Writer, father, lover.
Anytime, anywhere.
Live risky. Californication starts 5th December, Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. on AXN. Live RED.
Simran Khan Jr. last over, none for 16. The most economical. That's a dugout for Comilla Victorians. After a win, they look at the squad. Don't see the captain, do you? Where's the captain? He's not there. He's not there. Found him. Yeah, he's gone out for a knock. Face a few deliveries. Get your eye in. Khalid Latif on strike. Oh, nice ball. Well done.
Well, just over 100 Ks apparently. 102. Another cheeky back of the hander. Another occasion, big inside edge onto the poles. That's what he's thinking.
Slaps that one down to long off. Just for a single. Khalid hasn't read it from the back of the hand yet.
It's particularly hazy today. Thick, almost like a fog at times. I recall this with the World T20 here in March of 14. Almost finds the gap. Mohamed Nabi again, sweeping. Best fielders out on the fence, agile, quick to the ball. Of course, you want them there catching in those big booming areas.
Yeah, there you go again. He knows that the batsmen are eyeing that mid-wicket area. They're going to go for that wild swing. The lack of pace just beating these two Pakistan batsmen. There you go. Soul Pakistan, even the bowler is. Full toss. Just a single there. Again, it's looking like 2 good overs for Vikings. Just 1 more ball to go.
Fielding side could do with a wicket here. In particular, stop this man. Khalid Latif, who's 75, but he's got away with another one. Little miscue, and he's going to keep the strike as Latif works out well for the Comilla Victorians. 166 for 2 here.
Spain, home of the biggest football stars. And now you can be part of this extravaganza. Six will take you direct to the stands. Watch live La Liga games and answer simple questions. Send your answers to our Facebook and Twitter page using hashtag La Liga Experience Trip to Spain. And you could fly to Spain for a complete VIP experience. Also, get a chance to win original La Liga merchandise every week. Keep answering and keep winning on 6 and 6 HD.
They're padded up, they're ready to go, minus the pressure, which they usually feel on themselves. That's the captain there, padded up, you can't see him, but that's him. Fadil Latif opened the innings. Taskin's been brought back. That's some confidence from the captain. What do you think, Danny? Have they already got what it takes to win a match?
Whom?
What, 166? Who else?
But the Vikings, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Just thought he'd slip in a beamer to fire him up. Hello? Right out is the eye. You're kidding me. Ball that slips. No ball for the height. Clearly. There you go. There's a partnership breakthrough with a difference. It's going to go upstairs and make absolutely certain of what's going on here. Little underarm flick. Oh, yes. Yes, the old run out of a no ball. Classic. Lovely little shot there with the bails in the air together. So, time for some red stuff. Yes. Dreaded word. Fabulous innings comes to an end, rather strangely, for Khalid Latif. 76, 167 for 3.
Ryan Tendulkar, the new batsman, and good presence of mind, wicketkeeper. Probably took the bats by surprise with that beamer. Yeah. He just didn't realize he's walking down the wicket, and the keeper was smart enough to just do that underhand throw. That's one fine way of breaking the partnership. Tendo on strike. Waits for it. He slaps it over the umpire. Goes for one. Wants to come back for two. He will get it.
Five deliveries left. Ryan Tendulkar, a heap of experience. Terrific stats, those. One of these days, he players out the back with a net, or a bit like in baseball with a pitching pen. Batters in the cages out the back getting ready. Swinging. Getting their iron up against the bowling machine. Spitting balls at you. Now it's time for Tuskers to spit one back at him.
Got hold of the slower one, but he's waited for it, and he's played it all the way.
That is a tremendous stroke, much to the delight of Tendulkar's teammates. Not a big contingent there of Camilla Vick fans. Waited beautifully. Hung back there. Flick of that bottom hand, and the timing through the ball allowed it to disappear for six again. 7 sixes in the innings today.
Amazing shot by Tendulkar. He waited for that. Paused. Let the ball come. And then bang. 9 of the over. Still got 4 balls to go. Nice looking drive. Gets 1.
Now this is an imposing total. It runs on the board. Having said that, it takes for bowlers to be off their game. Slick outfield, ball a bit greasy. We have seen sides defending lower totals than this though by bowling second. The intrigue around the CVs up against each other tonight here in match 22.
Opening the face, running it down. Nicely done. Good fielding there. The batsmen go for 2.
Superstar commitment. Got low, built low to the ground, helping. Cross seamer, scramble, trying to search for the wide Yorker. Superb. Notice there, you can see all the dewdrops and the moisture content on the surface here at the Chowdhury.
Shazad 35. Can they squeeze in a boundary here in this over? Last 2 deliveries. It's a good looking shot. And he gets 4.
Lovely striking here. And Shazad has moved on to 39. Courtesy of this lovely inside out over extra cover. There's a nice piece of willow in his hands. Changed blades. Doing the trick. Last ball of the innings. And ideally, this guy's facing it.
16 already in the over. Last ball, the Comilla innings. They're already 182. Just for 3 wickets.
Fine legs up. Man, square leg is inside the circle as well.
Waits for it. That's... Oh, has he got him? He's dropped it. Single of the last ball. Yeah, the new boy.
Has he got the 40? Good hand from Shazad, back of the hand, shuffle across, it'll flick. Just mention the 2 men inside there around the corner. Oh dear. It's back to the drawing board and back to the training field for the debutant. Mohammed Salahuddin is the coach of the Vikings. Might have a bit to say about that, Sackers.
Well, I'm sure you would. It was just dropping right into his palm. And he's missed it. Anyhow, so a single is what they end up with on the last ball. And the 2 Pakistan overseas have done the maximum damage. Adil Latif 76 of 53. Shazad not out 40 of 25. And don't forget Imrul Kais 36 of 26. And a good start with Shanto 17 of 15. They managed to get 183 for 3 in the 20 overs. That's brilliant work by Comilla. They won the toss and they decided to bat first. It was very tough day out for the Vikings. They only managed a wicket. There was Taskeen who bowled Shant, otherwise 2 run-outs there. Adil Latif opened the innings for Comilla and he banged every bowler out of the park, almost every one of them. The mid-wicket region is his strong zone, his favorite, and that's where he scored more of his runs, the 76 that he scored today. Look at that. Got right under this, and he's enjoyed that outing. He's taken his team to a very, very good total. Chittagong Vikings, they've been very expensive. Taskeen, 1 for 44 in his 4 overs, none for 35 for Nabi. He couldn't get it right today. Islam, the debutant, none for 37. Kumila, highest total ever in all seasons. Wow, let's see what happens. Let's go down to Amreen.
What a fantastic match is going on. I've got here with me Ahmed Shahzad from Kumila Victorians. Happy with the score you guys got?
Yeah, I'm pretty much happy. Actually, in the beginning we were looking at a score of 160 odd runs, but we achieved 182. Well, this is what happens if you got a good start. One of the batsmen, top order batsman has to carry on, and I think Khalid did a wonderful job, and that is why we'll be able to achieve such a good target.
Happy with yourself, 40 yet not out?
Yeah, you're never satisfied, but you got to take it. I mean, for the team, there was always a lefty and righty combination. So there was, if Khalid got out, I was supposed to go in at number 3, and if the lefty got out, Imrul was supposed to go number 3. So I think I went to number 4. My role was different, and I got to adapt it. I think credit goes to the team management, the way they're supporting after we losing, being a defending champion. We lost, 5 games, but still there's no panic at all. Pilot, he's our manager, is doing a wonderful job. Our coach Babul, I think they're making sure that we got our respect, and we're making sure that it's not over. We are doing our job, and we're taking it. We're getting the momentum on the very good stages, and we're taking it game by day. Let's go.
All right, and good luck. Thank you. Well, that was Ahmed Shahzad, and over to you, gentlemen.
Well, that's what one win does to you. So Kumila Victorians, after winning their first 2 points, they now are on track. Chittagong Vikings need 184 to win this match at 9.20. We'll be back.
Hi. What? When did I?
Rivalries resume for the El Clasico. It's not football, it's war. FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid, Saturday, December 3rd, 8:45 p.m. live and exclusive on 6 and ESPN.
You have moist lips.
Son, writer, father, lover.
Anytime, anywhere.
Live risky. Californication starts 5th December, Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. on AXN. Live RED. It's the rush, the energy, and the determination of a warrior that can endure this challenge. Maruti Suzuki Swift presents American Ninja Warrior, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. on AXN. Live RED.
ESPN Films presents What if I told you these are not mere words, but some great lives lived? Watch Incredible Sports Stories by award-winning directors. Starts Sunday, November 27th at 12 noon. Only on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
Live cricketing action. Bangladesh Premier League 2016. Rangpur Riders versus Kolkata Titans. कल दोपहर 12:25 से live. और Barisal Bulls versus Chittagong Vikings. कल शाम 5:10 से live. सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर.
Smashes it past
the fielder at a good point. Strokes it nicely past the diving fielder. And there's a chase on here. Is he going to stop it? No, he's not. 4 runs. Free hit. Gone for it. Got underneath that. Sailing away to the stands. Perfect timing for a perfect 6.
Yes, it's a freebie, but you still got to pump it out of the park. Seam up from Smith, and it's seam up off the blade as well, flying over mid-wicket for a big one.
Oh, now he's bowled the leg stump line, and he's been dispatched into the crowd. Second here by Malan. Or is that going to spoil everything? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. That's a biggie. Another big run from Malan.
Really sweet timing.
He's making a habit of this. Hitting a big 6 of the last ball. Malan, 46 not out. Driven for a single there. That's 50 for Malan.
Well, he was eyeing that area, wasn't it? And he's got the results.
Trying to slow a ball. Look at that, he's way outside off. An old baseballer over deep mid-wicket.
It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD. Brought to you by TVS Ties, totally tikau.
And the captain, Mushfiqur Rahim, has come out. Oh, nice. He's played that over mid-on. That's a good shot. And it will get him 4.
Slapped it away, wide of the fielder. That's going to go racing away to the boundary. There he goes. As I speak, that's exactly what he's done. His favorite area, and that's gone for the maximum.
This is a good shot. This is a big shot. This is from little Mushfiqur Rahim. How well did he pick that up?
And he pulls that away into the deep. 2 fielders converging on it. He's gone through for the first one. He's come back for his second, and with those 2 runs, he gets to his 51 of 40 balls. Mushfiqur Rahim, take a bow. There's the scoop. He's played so well in the previous game. We didn't see him employ that today, but done to a nicety. Almost a perfect scoop. There he goes. And it says over. Dalbat, he says, for me, I'm going to take that. No problems with another 6 over corner. And more of the same. Spun the gap there. There's a chase on here. Ball's going to beat despite that valiant return. And he keeps on rolling along. My goodness. This is like, I don't have words to explain this.
Slower delivery. Don't ball that to Mushfiqur Rahim. He's going to hit you out of the ground. That's swatted away. What a shot.
Have you ever seen anything like it? In all my years of research, never. Do you think it's some kind of mutation? Could be. Just look at it. Defies all logic and physics. If only we could isolate the gene. Can you imagine the possibilities?
Watch NBA every morning live and exclusive on Sony 6, Sony 6 HD, and Sony Live.
Live cricketing action. Bangladesh Premier League 2016. Rangpur Riders
वर्सेस खुलना टाइटंस, कल दोपहर 12:25 से लाइव। और बॉरिसाल बुल्स वर्सेस चिटागोंग वाइकिंग्स, कल शाम 5:10 से लाइव, सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर। प्रिंसिपल पार्टनर फॉग परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे, अच्छा दिखने के साथ साथ महकना भी जरूरी है। एंड फॉर्च्यून बासमती राइस, एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग ग्रेन फॉर परफेक्ट बिरयानी इन एसोसिएशन विद सीएट ट्यूबलेस बाइक टायर।
What if I told you that two unrelated worlds ended in a similar fate? The rise and fall of Colombian football in a turbulent era. ESPN Films present from the award-winning director duo of Jeff and Michael Zimbalist, The Two Escobars, Sunday, November 27th at 12 noon on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
आपका और हमारा रिश्ता हमेशा अटूट रहा है
और हम चाहते हैं ये रिश्ता यूं ही बना रहे।
तो देर मत कीजिए, आज ही अपने केबल ऑपरेटर को कॉल कीजिए
और अपने घर में डिजिटल सेट टॉप बॉक्स लगवाइए
और पाइए ज्यादा बेहतर पिक्चर और साउंड क्वालिटी ज्यादा चैनल्स के साथ। और हाँ, आप पैसे देंगे सिर्फ उन्हीं चैनल्स के लिए जिन्हें आपने खुद चुना है और आप देखना चाहते हैं,
क्योंकि 31 दिसंबर 2016 से पहले
सभी के लिए सेट टॉप बॉक्स लगवाना अनिवार्य है।
आप देख रहे हैं 6।
Welcome back to the Zohra Amateur Stadium. What a game do we have in our hands. The Victorians posting the highest total so far in the BPL's all formats. The two umpires coming out, smiling, and sure they're going to enjoy their time in the middle. One's got that camera, the ump cam, that's called. They're getting a lot of pictures to you. And they're converging on the sidelines, just getting their plans together. They know they've put up a very, very strong total. As I mentioned, the highest for the Cumilla Victorians ever. The two editions they've played in so far. They'll be all charged up, the fielders and the batsmen now striding out to the middle with purpose. Amin Iqbal and Twain Smith. Target for Chittagong is 184. Quite a big target, but I'm sure they tell themselves that they've had a very high scoring match early on, went to the wire. If they can do it, so can we. Pace around the ground, very noticeable since the last couple of evenings. Crowd waiting in eager anticipation. And a fabulous crowd here. They've enjoyed. They may not have enjoyed because mostly they are from Chittagong, but the innings of the Cumilla Victorians was excellent. And what a win can do to a team. This completely changed mindset. The way they came out today and the decision, a wise and a bold one to bat first by Captain Courageous Mashrafe Mortaza has paid off, and it's up to their bowlers now to ensure that they keep it tight and just ensure that the power play overs are done well. They control the batsmen. Tamim Iqbal, standard batsman, the skipper of the Chittagong team, son of Chittagong, 3,403 runs in his T20 career, and he's done well in this 2016 BPL, also 174. Dwayne Smith now can hit the ball about, partnering Tamim Iqbal. 6,318 runs. 273rd match in his career. T20 career. Habibur Rahman Johnny. Right arm off break.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
BPL on.
On debut now. Johnny, first ball down the leg side. Not a very auspicious start by Habibur Rahman Johnny. Starts off his his T20 career rather, with a wide.
The youngster on the other side, Islam, he started with a no ball. Tensions there. It's a little better. Yeah, nervy little start. And Mr. Joni.
Well, the runs come off the bat, the first one, as it's stroked away by Tamim Iqbal. Now what do Tamim and Dwayne Smith tell themselves? Do we go after this guy early on? Don't let him settle down. We saw a bit of spin, bit of purchase in the previous half of the game. So you just can't afford to be arrogant with your attitude. Got to pay respect to the better balls. Play to the merit of the ball. You never know. This young man might just surprise everyone. Slapped away through that gap in the covers. And that's the first ball.
Smithers. He's into it. Big Dwayne. Quick Asian. Gets some width on offer and it slides on this new ball. Yeah, it's a danger zone for the young spinner. Freebie.
And he was trying to give the ball enough reps, but already collected some dew on it. It's not going to be easy. Maybe the crowd seam would be of help. And needs to get the ball at some air, which he's afraid to do now that it's been hit away, depending on just pushing it through.
Yeah, even that delivery goes all the way along the carpet, the wet carpet as well, to long on. Now we've got the skipper on strike, the left-handed Tamim.
Well, this is a similar kind of shot that he played to get things started off. Gone into the deep, and they go for two. They're coming back for the third.
Tenduscarter had a lot of yardage out there to make up. Crowd roared when Tamim got off the mark. Captain of the home side here. Off the mark. Getting it going.
Sliding over this lush outfield. Will be easy because it's quite greasy on top. He's gone for it. Gets underneath that one. Didn't quite get hold of it, but still it's going to roll on to the boundary.
And this ball is going across a lot of wet outfield here in Chitters. Yeah, a little more air. A bit braver in that one. Young man. Yes, and he continues to get a sore neck.
He's not going to be very happy with his first over in this format of the game. On debut, getting clobbered, and that's another one. That's hit away with disdain by Dwayne Smith. 18 of the first over. 18 without loss.
देखो मुझे न बताना इसे कैसे है खाना बस भूख की फिक्र
कर नो अदर बहाना, ये मेरा चीज है। देखो मुझे ना बताना इसे कैसे है खाना, बस भूख की फिकर नो अदर बहाना, ये मेरा चीज है। ब्रेड में लगाऊं या रोटी में खाऊं, बेड करूं ग्रेड करो ऐसे ही दबाओ, तेरी फूफू बातें रख तेरे पास, ये मेरा चीज है। जमा इंडिया का नया स्वैग है, क्यूब हो या स्लाइस टेस्टी डायनामाइट है, स्पेशल भी सबका अपना भी, ये मेरा ये मेरा ये मेरा ये मेरा अमूल चीज है।
The other side of the coin, vastly experienced, and they'll depend upon his expertise to try and achieve an early breakthrough. 246 wickets so far in this kitty, 8 in this edition of the BPL, 4 for 18 in the last match. Spectacular stuff from Sohail Tanvir. He was the man of the match. So just having a look at Sohail Tanvir, the captain giving that ball a vigorous rub as Sohail Tanvir walks back.
Yeah, tough baptism. Ball hard to hold on to. It's new and it's a little damp, and Dwayne Smith is going to be relentless on anything slightly. He's just having a chat there. Do you want a nice sweeping out there, young man? A little too wide.
Lovely guide, but there is someone just at the third man ensures that he goes across and restricts that to just a single. But I think they will be much more cautious with their approach when it comes to Sohail Tanvir. Target is 184. They'll not worry about that. Got off to a rollicking start in the first over, so they can afford to just sit back and suss out the nature of the wicket and also how Sohail Tanvir is bowling. Ah, beauty. Just a little shape away from the batsman.
Yeah, I think this is a good move for the Camilla Victorians to have Sohail Tanvir up against the right-handed Smith. Early on in the innings, yes, he's got off a little flyer with 3 fours quickly, but only faced 5 deliveries, and Tanvir is likely to nick him out. He's played a lot against him and seen a lot of Smith on the circuit of 2020 stuff as Sohail. Tends to get a little planted, doesn't move the feet that much and wants to wave the wand through the line.
Well, he's waved the wand, but not and through the line, but he got the middle part of the bat.
Very strong man, and hoisted this one with a thick inside edge. Scrambled seam, yeah, it's outside off stump, but Smith knew that length. I'm going to help myself and try and hoist it with the bottom hand. Those wide open spaces inside the power play.
Yeah, even if it's a thick inside edge, as you said, wide open spaces, very little risk in going over the top. He's got to check his shot, just back of the length. Well done. Well, that wasn't even, he didn't even try to hit it hard. It's just using the pace right back to you.
Yeah, there's a bit of weight behind that big blade as well. Strong man, Dwayne Smith. Big burly man. Look at it, hardly any fire, just a little check punch. Pacey delivery from Sohail. He used the pace of that delivery from the left armour, just punched away right out of the meat.
Going great guns here, Dwayne Smith. Hitting boundaries on a regular basis, initially from the spinner, now from the pacer.
तो या सही, अच्छी सड़क हो या नहीं, टिके रहते हैं। बस एक बात याद रखना, जॉब हो तो सीरियस टायर जैसा, टोटली टिकाऊ।
It's not football, it's war. In the La Liga Sultan Day weekend battles. HD.
27 in the first two, headed in the right direction. The run rate at 13.5. 8.7. Tommy McBride has been watching his mate really slaughter the bowling at the other end. Mashrafi bin Murtaza takes his time about getting his feel right. Quite casual about it. There you go. Lots of directing traffic.
And adjusting the knee bandage, knee sleeve. Saw him in warm-ups. Straight after the first match. Man, he just hobbles up now, doesn't he? Hobbles up. Keeper's going to stand up. Lipton Das. Time for captain v captain.
Oh, had to hurry down on that. Not too much pace, but not too much bounce either.
Yeah, just saying that. He's emphasised that as to mim to his partner Dwayne Smith. Yeah, watch it, keeping it a little low. If the keeper is standing back, they might have a chat and say, hey, listen, bat out of your crease. But with the keeper up, Liton Kumar Das, have to stay behind that front line. There's Rashid Khan. Think of it as sub-fielding. Nice.
I told you it would be nice to slide across this greasy outfield.
I think we should at the end of the play go to the big slide. I'll slide across to the post presser for you, Chatters.
Yeah, do that. On your head.
Easy. Bit of break dancing.
Behind that, yes and no. Can't have that. They've started out well. Can't have run out through a misunderstanding.
That's a little question mark here. Just a nod of approval from Smith to his captain. He's keeping a little low. And now that Liton Das has gone back, it could be quite advantageous for Smith to, well, he bat half a metre out of a popping crease. As it is, staying where he is.
Oh, it's definitely keeping low and it's just getting on. This is what we expected in the other 2 days. And suddenly yesterday there was heavy dew and the captains opted that they'd bat first. That might just go all right.
Yep. I think also when you look at the bowling attack of, say, the Titans, and they've been in tight games in Dhaka, come to here, and they've actually been asked to bat first and do that same job, and it's worked well for the Titans. I think they've gained confidence from that as a unit.
But this is good bowling from Mashrafi. Bowls within himself, not allowing any width, and is keeping it on line. This not allowing him to go down the wicket or free his arms in any way.
Sort of what Stuart Law said. The Titans back end of a length, hit the stumps, smash into middle stump. So you're bowling lovely lines in terms of straight. Batsman can only really hit you straight back past you in the wide V.
Oh, brilliant inside edge. Or is it? No, it's been given. I thought he had a bit of an edge to that. Big appeal and immediate response from the umpire. Mashrafi Murtaza strikes.
Oh, I want to see this one. Down the line replay will tell us if Musad Ali Khan has got a little overexcited with this appeal. Yeah, I don't know. Back leg, angling, certainly was the back leg. Doesn't matter, it's gone on the way of the Camilla captain. Smith goes for a quick fire 21. First one down at 28. No slow-mo, no front on super slow. Oh.
And Amal Vijay is in there. Had a good innings last time out in here because Dwayne Smith was LBW in the previous delivery. Just drifting down leg. Liton Kumar Das can't get to it, so an extra run in addition to that void. Now being signalled with the umpire.
Mushrafi, furious with himself after getting the wicket here. Oh, I don't think so. Initially we all thought upstairs here that he might have got a little tickle on it. He didn't. Slow-mo from behind. And yeah, back leg, so in the end, a good decision from Mr. Khan.
Absolutely. Right on the money, and look at his expression. He was pretty sure that that was out. And the slips from this man. Wonderful over from the captain. Wicket taking over, 30 for 1.
Live cricketing action. Bangladesh Premier League 2016. Rangpur Riders versus Khulna Titans. कल दोपहर 12:25 से लाइव. और बारिसाल बुल्स वर्सेस चिटागोंग वाइकिंग्स कल शाम 5:10 से लाइव. सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर.
आप देख रहे हैं 6. Very, very important match for the Kumula Victorians. Opened their account in the previous game by winning the first one. They're looking good today, posting 183 for 3. Tough target of 184. Batting second are the Chittagong Vikings, and they've lost the first wicket. But this is Muhammad Sharif. They're all mates.
Yes. Chap who goes to the same barber. It's a little expensive. Ideally, he'd be around 8s. I think he'd be happier. Mr. Sharif, he's into proceedings. We'll see how he goes up against Animal Haq.
Well, he's not the tallest of bowlers, but he's a very skiddy customer on any kind of surface. And with dew on this, I think he'll be quite a handful. Because he keeps it tight, he just makes the batsman think.
Just look at that sticky tape, the bandage, the modern bandage, and helping support structures on his neck there. He was telling me in Dhaka that he had a bit of a crick neck and he was a bit sore. Yeah, there we go. And he comes now for his first one.
And starts off with a no ball. That's very disappointing.
Very naughty too, with a short man with a short strike. Get back behind the line.
And a free hit. So none of the bowlers starting well now. It's just over, but the line belongs to the umpire. Eagle eyes. Well done, umpire.
Certainly is. Khalid Mahmood of Pakistan. All over it. And got a restart here. Sharif, and he's got to run up and try and bowl a good dot ball now.
Well, they've got to redeem himself for that overstep. Should not have. Man of stature, not the tallest of bowlers. Free hit coming out. He didn't get hold of that at all. Wasted the free hit. Hurried on him. That's the problem with the batters now. Ball's getting on.
Yeah, I remember just a couple of years ago wondering how free hits go in terms of scoring off them. I remember in India a couple of years ago saying to the stats guys, can we bring it up? And they said, yeah, it's extraordinary how often it doesn't, people think, oh, look, this would get moosed for 4 or 6, but it's incredible how often it only goes for 1. A bit of a miss hit or it gets belted to a fielder or even a dot ball, doesn't get the full toll taken for the freebie.
Yeah, batsmen get a little greedy and try to hit everything out of the ground when there's a free hit. In the process, they lose the timing. You're absolutely right there. Swung that around. Calypso, there's a man there. It's dropped it, has he? Oh dear. Oh my goodness, that's Imrul Qais, I think. Not for the first time.
Crowd going crazy behind him. Of all places to drop it in front of the terraces. Change up, well bowled. And Tamim gleefully accepts the challenge. But Imrul Qais doesn't. In front of the biggest crowded part of the ground.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was a dolly. That was one of the easiest catches to be taken. This is beautiful from Mohammad Sharif. Slower and slowest.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Almost going backwards like on a bit of string. Dig a hole, buddy, and hide. It's a little straight. Look at that crowd. Look at it. And weren't they delighted? Cheering and yahooing. Absolutely loved it.
Not a comfortable feel at all. On the wicket, gives him the charge, slaps it past that infielder. He'll want chase on here. Soil Tanvi is going to be beaten to the boundary by that ball.
Oh, the old boy didn't want to get out the full sprawling dive. Sohail Tanvir. Now he's showing a full array of tricks here, Sharif. But full credit to Animal Haq Bajoy. Down the track. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it.
That salt rubbed into the wound after being dropped. It gets clobbered away for 4 runs. Must be playing on his mind. It's terrible as a bowler. See that happen. Lose your confidence. Good comeback inside part of the bat. Well, this is good work from Sharif, except for the first ball, the no ball.
Yes, and with Livan Das standing up the stumps, not allowing both batters to charge on down. So he's had to come up the stumps. 1 to go on the 4th.
The guy's trying to make himself, but only manages to get a single of the last ball of that over. 8 from it, 38 for 1.
And this is a humpbacked whale. No flashes, please. Now follow me. Now this here, circa 2008, is one of the museum's more popular attractions. It is the largest specimen of its kind ever discovered, measuring an epic 20.5 inches from base to tip.
Watch NBA every morning, live and exclusive on Sony 6, Sony 6 HD, and Sony Live.
Ashraf Murtaza bowled a decent first over. Just gave away 3 runs, took that important wicket. Excellent stuff from him. Carries on. Initial run rate was just over the 9 mark. It's hovering around there still. Down the wicket, gives him the charge and finds the over boundary. That's a superb looking shot for 6 runs.
It certainly is. And they are dancing here at the goal. Animal Haq Bajoy jumping for joy down the track and giving it some. Gets pretty much all of it. Oh, he does. And there's a great super slow-mo of Strictly with a sore neck.
wicket keepers come up. But wise after the event. Good comeback delivery. Oh, chance of a run out. There's a direct throw. Again, miscommunication. Should have.
Captain, and would stop batsmen charging on down the pitch at him. So up comes Liton Kumar Das. Changes in the field, plenty of them.
Pretty straight. The third man. This is good from Ashrafi, but the damage has been done early in the over, and there was after the event and coming up for the keeper. Should have got that instruction from the captain to keep on standing up. He did that in the first over, and that paid dividend. And that single opportunity that Anamal Haq Vijay got, he just danced down the wicket and tonked it away. Tamim Iqbal makes room for himself, gets the outside part of the bat. Not a shot he intended to play, but got the desired result.
Well, Rashid Khan, substitute fielding was very fine, very straight. Third man inside the 30-metre circle, and it defeated him. Yeah, gone past about second slip. No way anyone was ever going to cut this off. He gave himself room, thrashed at it to Tamim Iqbal, and got the desired result.
He's gone straighter, finer now. It's like a longer slip. Rashid Khan at third man, short third. But this is deviating down the leg side. Well stopped, Tanveer. A yard either way, it would have gone for 4.
50 up now, and there's only 7 balls to go in the power play. They've lost Smith. Dearly love a big partnership between these two, the Vikings, but Shoaib Malik is back from family duties. At Jahul Islam, Muhammad Nabi a bit further down the order. Some good batters there.
Pulls it past the fielder, but there is some protection. A little fumble, but one is just the run they're going to get eventually. After 5, it's 51 for 1.
You have moist lips.
Writer, father, lover.
Anytime, anywhere.
Live risky. Californication. December, Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. on AXN. Live RED.
NFL, Oakland Raiders versus Houston Texans. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. Live, Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
133 runs needed from 90 balls. It's been an eventful, fast start by the Vikings. 51 for 1 in 5. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. Current run rate of 9.87. Just a little while ago it was a 10. I mean, definitely trying to chase it down are the Vikings in a quick rate. Look at this delivery. Excellent slower ball. Rolling the fingers over it. Gets the bottom edge. Good evening, Sakinda.
Good evening, Ed. It's been a good day of cricket here in Chittagong. We've had a very good match earlier on this afternoon. This one is very entertaining, and just loving every bit of it. A fight from Chittagong. Oh, that should be considered by the umpire. Let's see if the waist height is good. But it was a well-directed, loopy full toss. Just taking the pace of the ball. Nothing from him.
Yeah, it must have been borderline for an all ball. Just an indication where the umpire is going down below the weight. That's just it. Oh, yeah, just below the weight. Borderline.
Being too nice, Ed.
I'm part of the Bowlers Club.
Part of the Bowlers Club. We'll probably have a look at it again. Here comes Sohail. It's really nice. The Vikings are taking the challenge. It's a big score they're chasing here. Still 131 more. They've lost a wicket, but yeah, the power play is on. Why not use it? Let's have a look at side on.
Yeah, this will give us a better indication of where it was. As we said, just borderline. Umpire's probably thinking if he's upright, the ball is well below the waist. On that occasion, he's crouching down.
Yeah, I reserve my view. Should be 2 here. The call is for 2. A dive stops that. The captain himself.
Leading to the front, as he said, call for 2. They're running the wicket. Tamim Iqbal had a better view, and he told him to stay back because of this. Good dive by the captain, Mashrafi Mortaza. Leading from the front in the field. Always a wholehearted cricketer indeed.
Makes good use of that thin sheet of dew. Dives much before. Knows he's going to slide a long way. Saw him doing that yesterday near the boundary. He actually reached. Yeah, there are gaps available inside the circle on both sides, either side of the wicket, so you can get singles easily and try and squeeze a boundary from somewhere. So just probably replicate what Kamila did earlier on, and you'll get the runs available. It's a good wicket.
Yeah, full of runs at this pitch. That's the equation. 129 of 85 balls, well in reach. They maintain a good partnership here. 27 of 20. Animal, he can play the big shot. 1 ball left in the play. Trying to make sure that the field is perfect and also dry off the ball. And in the deep back with square leg. Mid off, the mid on, up in the circle.
Dot ball to end the power play. 55 for 1. They're happy. They're enjoying the matches here. They've been here through the afternoon. Chittagong, you're bound to have more people out because the home team. The power play is done now. It will be interesting to see how Kamila would set their field. Would they go on the defense? Would they still attack? They've got to keep 4 inside the circle. That's a must. So, Saifuddin has been given. So now, you got a medium pacer on. Let's have a look. Since Tamim's on strike, this will be your onside. Offside rather. You've got 2 men on the offside or onside. You've got 3 men. You've got a fine. You got a short fine leg. Where the outside is deep square leg and a long on. Tamim has been pretty serious about winning this game. It's been slipping down in the order as far as the tables go. And once they go back to Dhaka, it's not going to be any different in terms of view. This is what Chittagong Vikings have done in their power plays, and this is their best 55. They're keeping ahead of Kamila. That much I can tell you. Kamila was 46 in their power play, 46 for 1. So the chase is on.
This will be the bit where the game will be lost, I believe, between the 6th and the 16th over and the 15th over. That middle period where you have to knock the ball around. The field is now spread. Now you have to create the shot, the big shot. So it's important, like you say, for them to have this great start, or a good start, or their best start that they've had so far in the tournament. 55 in their 6. Called wide. And this is how they've gone about it in their power play. Dwayne Smith was vicious and unforgiving. Some of the shots he played were absolutely sumptuous. Some excellent timing, and then Mortazar gets the breakthrough. Coming Iqbal, he'll continue, and there's a drop catch. Will that come back to haunt Camilla? Animal, he played through the mid-wicket region. Big six. Good power play for the Vikings.
Yeah, this is a good wicket. We've been entertained. 606 runs have been scored today in 66 overs. Down the wicket, and he plays that wide of that fielder. Still get a single.
That's what I'm talking about. Now to try and find the boundary, you've got to create it. You have to use your feet, be a bit of innovation, sweep some laps, because it won't be easy now. It's a lot slower balls, and the gaps are now a lot larger, but the protection is up there.
You mentioned about the mid-overs, 7 to 15. Kumila scored 91. Here's the challenge for Chittagong now. They've well in the first session, that's the power play. They've gone ahead while chasing. He's important.
Yeah, very. Whenever he's at the crease, or as long as he stays at the crease, there'll always be pressure on the fielding side. Vicious left-handed, and can also be very elegant. And he's a captain on home soil.
That's a no ball. Extra ball. Free hit. Not good.
There we go. Indication from the umpire. It'll be a free hit. Overstepping. Oh, it's a big one.
Get 2 free hits for that. That's a big no ball. Yeah, he knows it.
Oh, he should. It's massive.
Sometimes I think if you bowl that big a no ball, definitely you missed your run up. You know that you're not going to land within the playing area what's allowed to you. You should stop. That's well bowled. Oh, that's wide. Oh, that is very tough. Free hit continues.
Yeah, the bowlers club won't be happy with that. Check of the head by the bowler. Can't do much about it. Got to just honour the umpire's decision as we have a closer look at this. Is this a wide? Ooh, well within the wide lines and the guidelines. He's actually given himself a little bit of room.
Where do I bowl now?
In the arc, maybe. It's a free hit. Have a go.
No ball again. It's got to be the front foot. That's a hat-trick for the free hit to continue.
The crowd's not going to help him at all. Bowling no balls, free hit. Nerves will be kicking in place. Yes, confirmation. There will be another free hit. There's the no ball. Captain, maybe just calm him down a bit. Have a word with him and just slow down his run-up.
There you go. Happy for sure, Mashrafi. Every ball counts. You've given 3 extra runs here, and you're still at the free hit. There we go. That's the free hit here. Full toss. Didn't get it on the. Got it very high on the bat.
He's gotten away with it. When I bowl free hits, they used to land outside the stadium. 35 or 30 is this partnership.
Backs up, but gets a bit high on the bat. Yeah. He's standing in the crease, waiting for that one. Quick run. Ahmad Shahzad there. End of the over. 7 gone. 64 for 1.
ESPN Films presents What if I told you these are not mere words, but some great lives lived? Watch incredible sports stories by award-winning directors. Starts Sunday, November 27th at 12 noon. Only on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
Mushraf just having a word with the square leg umpire. The umpire who was, of course, the one giving the no balls and white. Just probably checking up with him regarding the no balls. Now Shanto has the ball. Camilla is very precise in terms of placing his fielders. There you go. He's talking to the umpire. Up close.
Oh, look at that. Up close and personal. In my space. Come on, what you doing? What's happening? No balls, maybe? Where was that? Was that a wide? What was going on? Oh.
It was a big no ball. What's he talking about?
Probably also asking about the wide call, but sometimes you just got to let the umpires do their job. Otherwise, if you're called into the headmaster's office, the match ref will be waiting for you.
Shanto. 7th game. 2 for 9 is best. Long on and off in place. Whitish mid-wicket, deep square leg, onside boundary spat, coming towards the offside. You've got a deep point and you've got a long off. The final leg and third man, inside the circle, backward point. There we go. Down the wicket, inside out, all the way. Big shot that.
All right, sit back and just enjoy the shot by Tamim Iqbal. It shows the quality of the man through the offside. Look at the crowd, they love it. Look at this. To the pitch of the ball, lovely swing. What is important about that is also the movement of the body and the hands to create the elevation and the distance. It's gone.
That's right, he angles the bat, plays it over that extra cover region, and again. This time it's a thicker edge. It's just dropped short. There was Tenduskarter there.
Try it again. This time it's Hughes off the bat and goes square. Tenduskarter running in, dropping short. Ooh, maybe. Could he have pulled out the dive?
He could have. Just split up a second decision. But, yeah, Tamim playing that shot. His hand came off the handle. They want to attack this bowler for sure. Hit him for a boundary.
Oh, Shanto's under pressure. He's gone for 11 and 3 balls. They're loving it in the crowd. A Viking flag. And the supporters' shirts, they're all out there. This is a boundary 4.
The idea is right. The young bowler, only his 7th T20 match. So why not target him? Already hit him for a 6 and now this boundary. 11 of the first 3 balls. 22 for Haq. Tamim Iqbal 24. And again it thickens that edge. Doesn't beat that short fine. Well done there. Once you miss that ball, you travel quickly to the boundaries. No way you can chase it.
We're going to applaud this approach by the Vikings. They really want to get on with the game. Hovering around 10 runs and over, maybe to do run rate. Is that what it has to do with?
You're right about the run rate. The 9.9, whereas required has now come down to 8.7. If they can maintain this, get these big overs going. This one's good. No run available there. Did get hold of it. He was aiming to play that between that deep square like a deep mid-wicket. There's no one inside the circle, front of the square, on the onside. probably get a couple there if we can run well. 6, 1, 4, 1 and a dot ball. Nicely done by the bowler. I saw him coming down, bowled it very wide of him. Keeps the strike, Tamim. 77 for 1 after 8. Mashrafe brings in Saifuddin again. Now there's a bit of chat going on. Ahmed Shahzad now. Sohail Tanveer joins in. Who should be bowling? Or if he is bowling, where should we place the fielders? And now Ryan Tendulkar. 285th game. Why not? That's trademark Camilla Victorian. They take their own time, you know. They take their time. They want to make sure everyone's okay.
Well, it's Ryan Tendulkar has got the ball. I think there was a discussion about who should bowl.
What did he say? He was not even in the discussion. He just ran there and said, "Give me the ball."
Oh, definitely wants to grab the game by the horns. The Ryan Tendulkar for the Camilla Victorians. As you say, very experienced. 285 games, 106 wickets. Economy of 8.
Some aggressive batting versus that much of talent and experience. This is going to be an interesting phase of this innings because he's going to bowl these medium paces. It's not going to be easy to hit. Again,
he's got the ball taken away from him.
Decide. You decide. I build it up, and the ball goes to someone else.
Announced him to bowl. Then there's a change of bowling straight away. Must be probably going with his gut feel. The captain, he's had the final say.
Saifuddin. Just a single there. '50 partnership there of 38. That's between Haq and Tamim Iqbal. Well done.
Wonder what he's thinking. Had the ball in hand, was about to run in.
Maybe he wants to bowl from the other end. You never know. Yep. He's itching to go, that I can tell you. Here we go. Again, bowling from a shorter run-up. It's driven away. Tendulkar slides and stops. Well done. 2 runs.
No doubt the pressure's on. Everybody wants to win this game. It's all about decisions. Who's going to bowl? But this is a great partnership. 52 runs of 39 balls. Striking at 133.3.
Yeah, he is bowling from a shorter run-up after those no balls and wide balls. Well done, the bowler. Couldn't stop the single. But the effort, full marks for it. Not easy in the follow-through. 26 apiece for the 2 batsmen. Yeah, that's a good stop in the follow-through. Diving. The idea was to stop the single. That didn't happen.
Got to give the bowler a bit of credit. They're trying to field it off his bowling.
Just taking like a 5-6 run up. It's like a jog. It's taking his pace away as well. 102 required. 9.5 is the run rate. Required is 9. So looking good for Chittagong with 9 wickets in hand. you go, a few steps, he walks and then he runs. That's nothing like the last over. Well, it's working for him because just 6 in the 5 deliveries he bowled, so that's good.
Yeah, Camilla just need to take it down a notch. I think there's a lot that's been happening in the last couple of overs, and it's just about maybe slowing down the game, having a bit of momentum on their side, because the Vikings are taking the game away from them as the crowd gets behind their home team.
7 of the over. It's 84 for 1 after 9.
It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
NFL, Oakland Raiders versus Houston Texans. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. Live on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
There you go, a slight dip there from the Vikings. 32 good overs. Now they're neck to neck with Comella at this stage.
Ryan Tinderscott, just change of ends for him. 285 matches, 106 wickets. Dayton over. That's the 4 for 24. Very experienced T20 campaigner. Should have gone 100 runs in 66 balls. 11 overs is what they need to get 100 runs.
He wanted this end, I suppose. He's got the fielders where he wants them. That's how you'll bowl, according to the field. He won't allow you much. But Tamim is no less. He's going to make sure he gets a boundary or two somewhere in the over. But that's what's required. That's how you maintain 9.2 in an over. Another change in the field. The captain now wants to go to cover, probably after he has a word with the bowler.
Just in the background there, you see the crowd. Good turnout. He's gone. Nice match. I don't know, where's he going to play?
Should be a single if it's fielded well. Yes, well done. Throw right on the top of the stumps. That's Ahmed Shahzad there.
Wickets. That's in the back of the mind right now of Ashrafi Mortazar as he tries to stem the runs. Try and get a new man in to try and adjust to these conditions.
Once again, he loves that shot. He wanted it to be less squarer than that. Would have earned him a boundary for sure.
Constant discussion of fields and balls they want to bowl. These particular batsmen, it's a right-hand, left-hand combination, so the field change. The ideas and the execution have to be better.
Trevin nicely, he's got good timing on that. 2 of it. Had there been no dew, this was surely a boundary.
It was a good looking shot. Perhaps maybe just the timing was off at the last moment. And also, as you say, the outfield's become a lot heavier for the ball to travel across.
Both these batsmen going great guns, 30 apiece. Nicely done. Probably would have liked to be a little finer to earn that boundary.
Impressive to watch the ball onto the bat. He found the funny side of it because it's actually kept a bit low. And he's washed it right onto the bat animal and has actually picked up the single, rotating the strike. Not playing the big shot, they're still looking for runs. 6 or 5. Impressive.
Then Descartes has got a good start. 6 runs is good. The captain won't mind that. Oh, and a wicket. He would love you. Finally, the partnership goes 62 between these two. And he's got one to race through right onto the middle stump.
10 of the 10th, it's 90 for 2. And it's coming Iqbal, he has to go. Chomping at the bit to bowl. And Tennis Carter was a good over. 6 up to this point, and then he picks up a wicket. Looking to cut. Too close, too straight. And it crashes into the stump. And the breakthrough for the Camilla Victorians.
Yeah, Tamim goes 30 of 27, 90 for 2, the Vikings. Time for the strategic timeout.
पढ़ता है खेलता है झूलता उछलता है दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कराता है आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया जश्न मनाता सेहत बनाता लाइफ के मैदान में बाजी मार लाता आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया
Hi. What? When did I?
Rivalries resume. For the El Clásico, it's football, it's war. FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid, Saturday, December 3rd, 8:45 p.m. live and exclusive on Six and Sony ESPN. Straight talk and sharp analysis from one of India's most dynamic captains during England's tour of India. ESPN Cricket Info Match Day tonight, 10 p.m. on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD. Serie A 2016. Torino versus Chievo Verona. Saturday, November 26, 10:30 p.m. live on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
आपका और हमारा रिश्ता हमेशा अटूट रहा है
और हम चाहते हैं ये रिश्ता यूं ही बना रहे।
तो देर मत कीजिए, आज ही अपने केबल ऑपरेटर को कॉल कीजिए
और अपने घर में डिजिटल सेट टॉप बॉक्स लगवाइए
और पाइए ज्यादा बेहतर पिक्चर और साउंड क्वालिटी ज्यादा चैनल्स के साथ। और हाँ, आप पैसे देंगे सिर्फ उन्हीं चैनल्स के लिए जिन्हें आपने खुद चुना है और आप देखना चाहते हैं,
क्योंकि 31 दिसंबर 2016 से पहले
सभी के लिए सेट टॉप बॉक्स लगवाना अनिवार्य है।
It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
What if I told you that two unrelated worlds ended in a similar fate? The rise and fall of Colombian football in a turbulent era. ESPN Film presents from the award-winning director duo of Jeff and Michael Zimbalist, The Two Escobars, Sunday, November 27th at 12 noon on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
The biggest battle in football is on the horizon, and the journey was long and hard. challenges were met with rising determination. The many twists and turns were faced with inspiration. Here, arch rivals have battled at every step, because this road needs to go. Catch the defining moments of the season so far from two of the biggest clubs on the planet, FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. The road to El Clasico, Week 1, Monday, November 21st to Friday, November 21st, 11 p.m. on 6 and 6 HD.
दिया जाए नवंबर में पोस्ट एक्शन से जिंदगी का मजा होगा 3 गुना ऑसम होंगे NBA प्लेयर्स के सुपर हीरो मूव It's high octane action because it's not football, it's war. And tennis action at the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals. Dear Zindagi, thank you for Sony Six and Sony SPL for unlimited excitement of sports. And catch Dear Zindagi releasing on the 25th of November in cinemas near you.
And this is a humpbacked whale. No flashes. Now follow me. Now this here, circa 2008, is one of the museum's more popular attractions. It is the largest specimen of its kind ever discovered, measuring an epic 20.5 inches from base to tip.
Watch NBA every morning live and exclusive on Sony 6, Sony 6 and Sony Live. आप देख रहे हैं 6.
Here we go with Mohammad Sharif after that strategic timeout, and the wicket has fallen. In comes Shoaib Malik, but it's Anamul Haq on strike. Oh dear. Rashid Khan, a little bit of a fumble.
Half the quota done, and they've stayed up pretty much with the asking rate. Have the Victorians in terms of pressure on from them, but the Vikings have. They've stayed up with it. He hasn't. You've got to stay down longer, buddy. But this will be fascinating. Straight after a strategic timeout. You know what happens now usually. But they lost one just prior to it. They lost their skipper. And now they got one of their big guns out there. Shoaib Malik.
It's right on the money straight away. The batter, got the meaty part of the bat. That'll be comfort to him.
Dearly love this partnership to keep going. Once again, experience and class to the fore. Ryan Tendusgarda closed down the angle, coming round the wicket. Little foxing type deliveries and a couple of these skiddy, shooty ones that have been keeping a bit low. Tamim, misjudged.
That's just a length. Should have gone forward instead of back. Yeah. Further up. Hey, he's trying to extract something. It was rather slow on the uptake. Took its time getting there.
Yeah, we're impatient. My word, we're impatient lot, aren't we? 2020, let's just rock and roll it. Keep to your time limits, but clearly with all the due around and the stopping, starting, the cleaning of the ball, drying of the ball, all those sorts of bits and pieces in this part of the world.
Well, this is good effort. I think Sharif is making a deliberate effort to try and pitch the ball further up and just wait and see if it does anything.
Yeah, and I think his cutters lend it to the situation. A lot of these, the batsman can't come down, dancing down with the keeper standing up. Litton Das is there. So, be sensible, be watchful. Important period of play, drinks break into the next 5 overs.
Another single, and that's been the essence of their innings so far. Lots of singles interspersed by the big shot, but it's the singles that's keeping that scoreboard very tidy. 8.77 without too much effort.
Absolutely, Shammers. And look at the equation. This point, both sides. Camilla were 85. Check it out, just that little bit further ahead. Not much in it. Both were 2 down at the same juncture.
One down the ground for a single. That's excellent. 6 from it. 96 for 2. Now 6 for 2. Last 4 overs. Just 2 dot balls. Extraordinary. 32 runs. So that's 8 runs per over. Well, sure, Malik, God, got to be wary of the fact that the ball will come a little quicker off the track with a due in, but I just feel, looking out, the haze seems to have cleared ever so slightly, and there isn't enough evidence of the dew on the ground being heavier than yesterday. It seemed to be lighter than yesterday. Yeah, you see, bit of haze has definitely cleared up a bit, which augurs well for the batting side in particular, I feel. Rantan Deshkare, wonderful over previously, took the important wicket for Tamim Iqbal, but he's allowed the batsman to play it square and get a single.
The more I see of Animal Hakpajoy, the more I like. Yeah, I think it's the same, isn't it? Got a similar last couple of nights. Certainly evident. Everyone's got towels or rags out there. But this fellow, I'm impressed with his stroke play and where he can manipulate the ball all around the clock.
Didn't manipulate that. Missed it altogether.
Yeah, smart bowling. You're up against a very experienced character, and Ryan Tenduscard, he's played all around the globe. Every different country that plays 2020 cricket. Perfect to have him. It was a great first over for him to get rid of the skipper.
It's up in the air. There's not by anyone because it's flying into the stands for the maximum.
Watch out, you policemen! The hundreds up in style from Animal Hakpajoy. They're loving it here in the Gong. Bit of Monday madness from Bajoy. Very fast hands through the ball. Yeah, it's more of an effort, skiddy ball from Tenduscard that disappears.
A touch too short. That was the problem with that delivery. That's better. That pinned him up. Picked it up. And he played it all over it. And he struck gold. He struck timber.
Crazy. He's just smashed the bowler for 6. Yeah, just showing a little impetuous nature of youth here. Seam up. It's another one of those skiddy ones, similar to what got rid of Tamim. Keeps a little low, but they know what this track is playing like, and they've seen enough of it in the last few days. And Tenduscard is doing it for Camilla. Set and gone. Got to 40, got out, and now it is 103 for 3.
The experienced Mohammad Nabi comes in, always performs, and when the team are under pressure, under duress, he puts up his hand. 1468 runs in his T20 career, good numbers for him, and in the BPL too. Strike rate of 180.
180! Brilliant! Now this is a little naughty, and I tell you the coach will be furious. As much as the batter himself is, having just batted the ball over the fence at the middle of the over, now puts pressure on the rest of the Vikings lineup.
It's just a thought process. Getting carried away on this kind of a wicket is not the best thing to do. Hit that big one, as you mentioned, Danny, and then he's on the lookout for another big one. It just surprised him, that ball. Tried to come down on it, could not. Keeping low, and both the wickets Ryan Tishkare has taken have been with low skiddy balls.
And again, that's just part of that learning process, I suppose. Young, excitable local brothers trying to invent something there after he'd hit the ball for six, trying to create something a little bit too special. Cost him dearly. Anil Haq the joy. Particularly when you've got set and you're rolling and you're in control. Shame.
Still needing 80 runs. 1-6 and a wicket already in this over. Quite a mixed bag. That's guided down very nicely. Often running, calling for the second one. Oh, again a bit of yes and no. Wisely decide not to go for the second one. Ends that over, 9 from it. It's 105 for 3. The Chittagong Vikings need 79 runs of 48 balls. They've been pegged with the fall of 2 quick wickets. The early partnership broken, Tommy McVall back, and then Anil Haq Vijay back. But in the middle, they've got 2 international stars who are really on song in the recent past. Mohammad Nabi and Shoaib Malik has just come back, rejuvenated from his little trip. So Mohammad Sharif will have to be very wary and has to bowl, showing a lot of control. Well, that was spearing in. Hurried down on it, and a single result.
It's amazing how this pattern emerges here in Bangladesh. BPL 4 slowing down of the score between that we've mentioned about between 8 and 15, and all of a sudden, okay lads, we better rev it up, step on the accelerator in the last 5, because over that sort of 6-7 overs gone a little slow. Credit to the bowlers a bit, they step up too, and if you lose a wicket 2 or 3, very, very difficult to track down a total on the board.
Oh, Mohammad Nabi trying to hit it hard, just past the bowler. He's annoyed that he couldn't stop that off his own bowling.
Punchy little hobbit in the Shire for the few of us. Shoaib Malik. He is star quality, massive amount of experience. He too plays around the globe in this franchise T stuff. Need him here big time to the Vikings.
Slow ball, intelligently bowled by Sharif. I'm not going to give you any piece to work with, and that is the way to go about it at the moment. At times, because the ball's a little slippery when you're trying to bowl out of the back of your hand, or trying the quicker off spinners, they tend to go all right, and that's what the batsmen are looking for. But so far, it's been good and tight from Sharif.
Just in the field. Rashid Khan's going to come up from third man. And looking at the Victorians, they had that big partnership. They were 2 for 97, and their third wicket fell at 167. Whereas here, the Vikings, their second one fell at 90, but they've just lost their third. Both set players getting out.
It's going to be a very, very interesting last 7 overs and a half. Mohammad Nabi, exemplary with the bat. His last outing was marvellous. Again, just that back of a length, just that little bit of a hint of slowing the ball down does not allow the batsman to get runs.
Shouldn't mind that, Mushrafi. That 87 is simply outstanding. And in the daylight, the afternoon game, smashed the Kings everywhere. Look at that strike rate. Extraordinary. 6 fours and 6 maximums. Could do no wrong with bat in hand.
Back up low again, and this is going to be getting to be more and more difficult for the batsman now. But be always wary of the fact that no option if you want to go big, you want to hit it straight along the ground, not through the air.
The good thing here, I mentioned that the lack of dot balls, because they're scoring.
Oh, well, has he bowled him out, has he? Or has he got a stumping appeal, or something's happening here? At the end of it, nothing at all. That's over. Nothing at all. Got bowled. And no response from the umpire or the close-in catches. It's all cool. 13 overs gone. And it's 110 for 3. of 42. Mashrafi Mohta. 2 overs so far, 16 runs and a wicket, which is pretty handy. And he's going to take his time about marshalling his troops, placing them in exactly right position. Very meticulous with that. Up and running now. That's good from Mashrafi. He knows that the back of a length is a useful delivery on this wicket and under these conditions.
Nagging away, the keeper standing up and hitting about middle and off, closing it down and not allowing Malik or Nabi to get under him and pump him. Crucial little spell this or over from the captain.
It's got underneath that one, but it's going to fall into no man's land. This is the point I was making earlier. It's going to be very difficult to hit the balls in the air unless it's a long hop, a rack long hop. If it's up there, it's going to skid.
And the beauty too, with Camilla's bowling attack, they can have the keeper standing up to the little medium paces that bowl lots of cutters. We've seen that already. So that bodes well for the Victorians.
Oh, that's good. Inside part of the bat to again squirt it out.
Captain on at the moment. Here, 2 up his sleeve. New ball, quick man. This is the skipper's third. Sharif's got 1 more. Keeper standing up. Tenduscarter. He's been so far 2 for 15. He has still got 2 up his sleeve. So he can work and he can finish off with the men of medium pace and nibblers with Litton Das standing up.
I don't think they're going to go back to Habibur Rahman, do you?
Oh, sadly no.
1 for 20 so far. Required right now climbing up to 10.77. And this is good bowling. And also all credit to the batsman that every ball they're trying to get a run, at least a single of delivery, as the point you're making, without exerting that pressure with 2 or 3 dot balls.
Well, Nubby's in good form. Rotate that to him, a strike that is. But Shoaib Malik, he left. He went off to a wedding. So a big family wedding, and you're not playing. You're socialising and you've got family commitments, and fair enough, but you're actually not batting, bowling, fielding, doing your skill set whilst you're within a tournament. So you leave mid-tournament, come back, so might take a bit to get going. He hasn't got the time to get going.
Oh, that's smashing, but that's got the fielder in the deep. Looked as if he's going to find that gap in the deep, but straight to the fielder.
And his expression says it all, doesn't it? He got it there and he got the length he was desiring to lace it through there, but hit it just a fraction too early. Split second later, and it slid off the bat that much squarer.
Bowled a good over so far. Mashrafi, can he finish it off with another tight one? Bowling within himself, he knows exactly what he's doing. That's that back of a length, the ideal place to put the ball. Ah, yes. He came charging down, but again the length not allowing him to free his arm. Excellent over. 7 from it. It's 117 for 3. Interesting, none of these batsmen, the two in Nabi and Shoaib Malik, have hit a boundary as yet, but they're both going at a strike rate of 100. So they're milking the runs, maybe not getting the big numbers at the moment, but as they settle down, they will go on the charge, and maybe this young man is the one they're going to choose. Saifuddin got a little bit of extra pace, and maybe that'll come in handy for the batsman. Use the pace of the bowler and use the angles properly and get some quick runs.
Stats gurus alongside have also just enlightened us the fact that only 20 dot balls. We've had 14 overs. Very good from the Vikings. They've kept rotating the strike. They can't hit a boundary or chip it into wide open spaces. At least they're picking up the singles and rotating it. So they've pretty much stayed up with the run rate, but just of late, because 2 set guys got out, the run rate has now just gone over 11s.
Oh, that's very, very fortunate. Quick bat speed did that job. Got the thick outside edge, it went flying away to the third man boundary.
Might rethink the field, because I think it's gone back to the old conditions, this pitch, isn't it, where it slides on with the dew factor in and humidity, pace on the ball, those flying thick edges of these modern blades do this. Rashid Khan was up inside the circle, cleared him easy.
I just felt when Saifuddin came on, I did mention it a short while back, that the pace would be handy for the batters, and that's evidence of that. Just needed to slow it down. And there you go, more of the same, straight down the ground for another boundary.
Delightful sound. Willow meeting leather. Now, I was just wondering how he's striking it because he's fresh off the plane from the wedding party. Look at that. And he says, Nubster, don't bother moving, because I ain't.
Well, if Nubster didn't move there, he'd have got cleaned up, hit on the head. If he didn't take evasive action, that was hit very hard. I just don't think this option of bowling the inexperienced Saifuddin under duress, when they had the run rate under control, was a wise option. He reached for that, and even then got enough bat on it to squirt it away to the fence for 4 runs.
Hat-trick of boundaries. 4-4-4. Across the floor. Malik on the charge. Hadn't hit any boundaries, and now he struck 3 in a row. Saifuddin has tried to get in a wide Yorker, and not even Tenduskarta can get anywhere near that one.
Well, normally Mashrafi Mortaza is very wily with his change of bowlers, but I just feel that he's chosen the wrong bowler at the wrong time. We did get the options of bowling available. This is the first one that's got the outside edge. This one was a solid right down the ground, and then despite the fact that he reached for it, got enough bat, the toe end of the bat went streaking away to that boundary. Great stuff. Really come back. Run rate now brought down to exactly 10, the required run rate. That's a better delivery, much better. Yorker length.
Tremendous comeback, the young fella. Got it in the hole, tailed in a fraction as well, so more of those is part of the prescription now. 13 with 2 to go. What else can come from this over? It's been productive so far. Muhammad Nabi going to get the opportunity to get some bat speed through the ball.
And he's going forward, tiptoeing, and almost makes it into a Yorker. 2 good comeback deliveries. But you see, they're very content, the 2 batsmen in the middle, taking those singles and keeping it ticking over till the opportunity arose.
International experience to the fore. Situations like this in 50-over cricket or 2020 internationals. Both these gentlemen out in the middle for the Vikings have played a lot of that too.
Full toss, stroked away, but couldn't take full toll of that. Just a dot ball to finish off the 15th over. 131 for 3.
One 3-1 for 3, and the chase is still on. 43 required of 30 deliveries. When you've got 7 wickets in hand, you are on your way. Have a look at that, the comparisons here. Middle over 76, they lost an extra wicket, but since they're chasing, they can actually run the proceedings according to their liking. Shortish and played well. The fine legs inside the circle, you'll bowl that length, you better be good.
Business end. The last 5 overs, trying to chase it down now are the Vikings. Home ground advantage. They've got the crowd behind them. Adrenaline will be up. It's a short ball. It's a free hit. The man's in the circle. Nabi, he takes full advantage.
4 boundaries in the last 7 deliveries. That's the 2 internationals they're playing. Nabi from Afghanistan, Shoaib Malik from Pakistan. Taking Vikings closer, the home team. Can they continue for another couple of overs? The way they're batting, the equation will favor them. Through the line, gets a very thick inside edge of that. And get a single though. As long as it's not a dot ball, you as a batting pair will feel good. Yeah, okay. That's -1.
Captain will want to pick up a wicket lead from the front. Lots of towels drying of the ball. Good turnout. You look in the background, the periphery, you look at that. The crowd has been excellent today. Nice and loud for the home team, watching on, hoping that they'll get over the line. They need 48.
Just a single again. Getting it in the right areas, Mashrafi. In his last over. Got there 3 more deliveries. Like to make sure that the runs in the over don't go in double digits. Tomorrow's games, match 23 at 1 p.m. Rangpur Riders come back and they face Khulna Titans. And match 24, that's 5:45 later in the evening. Barshal Bulls and Chittagong Vikings, the home team. That wraps up the second leg of BPL. Making room and plays this one, but doesn't get it outside the 30-yard circle. Well fielded there.
Well hit, he knows. Either side. That's 4. Nabi, 13 off 11. He's trying to express himself now. 47 to go off 26 balls. 6 off this over, 2 balls to go. Maybe there's a twist.
Comes down the wicket this time, gets it past Ahmad Shahzad. It's still a single only. Yeah, he got 37 balls to face, got 87 not out. Nabi got his team home, and he's trying to replicate that today as well. 46 required, 25 balls. Required is 11. That can really come down. You get a big over somewhere. Shoaib Malik's been good form. He was away, not available to the Vikings, but he's back now. Ooh, that's a bad ball. That's punished. 4 more. Now that's what he didn't want. Last ball of the over, 11 of it. And the quota of 4 overs for Mashrafi finishes off. He's given 34, 142 for 3.
Live cricketing action. Bangladesh Premier League 2016. Rangpur Riders versus Khulna Titans. कल दोपहर 12:25 से लाइव. और बारिसाल बुल्स वर्सेस चिटागोंग वाइकिंग्स कल शाम 5:10 से लाइव. सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर.
आप देख रहे हैं 6.
16 gone. They've asked Sohail Tanveer to come now. Got no choice. He has to bowl his main bowler. At least 1 over now. Break this partnership. He was the man of the match in the previous game for them. 2 overs, none for 13. You can see why Mashrafi has asked him to come and bowl 6 good deliveries here.
Umpires having a look at the ball. You can see it's very scuffed up, and they're also looking at the condition. How wet is it? Has it swelled enough that it can't go through those rings? That's what they're thinking about. Probably try and measure it now. Ooh, not really going through, gents. Oh, look at that. It actually sits on the top. Can't fall through. Get new balls in. A harder one.
Yeah. It's the conditions, the wet conditions tend to swell up. So now, it's not the first time. In fact, in each innings yesterday, we had to change. And now, it's coming in. A briefcase has got a set of balls which would be quite similar, but not similar in size. That's a nice jog there. Have a look at this. What does Ed have? It's almost taken. the color of the pitch.
Yeah, really scuffed up, but that's in good condition. That's pretty dry. It's just probably just lost its coloration. So even if the umpires had this out there, they'll probably change it because the batters wouldn't be able to see it. It's also popped up through the side here. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Producer. Here we go. Take a catch. There we go. Oh, it's on it. Oh, what a catch.
Took like 100 overs on that. So now they've selected a new ball. New as in a ball that's similar in condition. They've handed it over to Mashrafe. And allows the fielders also to get a breather. When things are going too quickly, sometimes you end up making wrong decisions. So this break will help. The last over, first ball was a boundary. Last ball was a boundary. Mashrafe gave away 11.
The thing about changing the ball now is that it's going to be a lot harder in terms of it, the ball itself, and that will make it a lot easier to hit. You can see that Nabi hit some fantastic shots, but they were going straight to the fielders. Now he can really get value for his shot. So it's about how he's going to marshal his troops. Mashrafe Mortafa, he's looking pretty good. The intensity in his eyes. He wants to get over the line.
Yeah, 87 not out of 37 balls the other day. He got them home. So his eyes are well set in. Look at that, the field setting. He's outside the circle. He's got to walk in. Shot. Oh, misfield. That's not a good thing to do to your main bowler. He's expecting you to back him up.
Disappointed. Tanvir. It's gone through the man at cover. Hit very, very hard. As we said previously, it was going straight to the fielder with not a great deal of velocity, but this here is smashed straight through the man. Length sits up, goes straight through cover and picks up 4. There we go. Come on. You've got to stop that.
I'm sure he said a lot more than that.
In his mind.
There we go. Once again, he's going to challenge that fielder. Well done this time. Well, I'm told that Mashrafe is not on the field, so who's leading? It's got to be someone who's seen.
Imran K.
Probably. That's the wrong time to go out. 147 for 3. Yeah.
Shoaib Malik, experience, cool customer. Loves these. He likes finishing off the game.
Good ball there. Single is on the offer. That's a good call, Nabi.
Yeah, really well bowled and well played. Good understanding between the two batters. Straight away looking for the single.
Suddenly it looks so much in reach. 21 deliveries, 36 required. That's very gettable. With Nabi and Shoaib Malik on the crease, 7 wickets in. We need a special over somewhere. Not one, but a couple of wickets. Get new batsmen at the crease. Yeah, that's clever bowling. Single is all right as far as the fielding side is concerned. They conceded a boundary on the first ball. So now they'll have to try and bowl some good deliveries in the remaining. Try to tidy up the over.
Well, it's 7 at this stage. 2 more balls to go. Don't want any of those 2 to be boundaries. Otherwise, you're going to double figures for the over, and the asking rate drops. 35 runs needed off 20 balls. You'd say in T20 standards, that's in reach.
I'm sure they're looking for a boundary. Backs up a little bit. Doesn't get hold of it at all. Single is there, yes.
Yeah, you got to commend the ball. He's followed him. He's given himself some room to try and free up the offside. The tall man, Tanvir, follows him. Excellent piece of bowling. And look at this. He follows him down the leg side, trying to create a shot. Excellent. Targeting the back hip Very hard to get the hands and the arms going through that region to get elevation and power. Got to finish it off now. 1 ball to go.
You like it? I love that shot.
Smashed. Gone. 17 overs gone. 154 for 3.
They didn't want that. Again, boundary of the last ball of the over. It changes everything. 12 of the over. What a shot. Yeah, he knows it. Extra width. 154 for 3.
Off 18. These two are playing fantastically well. So Malik on 30 of 20. Mohammad Nabi 24 of 16. Both striking at 150% strike rate, and it's been a great partnership. 51 runs off 32 balls. And that strike rate is so impressive.
Yep, another 51-run partnership. That's right. How many we've had today? It's been a very good run fest. Kamila will have to pull out a good over here because Mashraf's over went for 11. Sohail Tanveer's went for 12. That's 23 in 2 overs. An over with 11, 12 runs really changes everything once again. If they can 12, even 12, then they're left with 18 of 12 deliveries. Fine leg third man inside the circle, keeper up to the stumps, backward point, cover, sweeper cover, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, deep square leg. He's played that, and it's well fielded there. 2 runs. That's good run as well from Shoaib Malik. Was his call.
Good understanding between the pair again. Good fielding in the deep, and they realized it wasn't going for a boundary, so made the most of their running. There Shoaib Malik showing good intent. Mohammad Nabi, he waits for his partner to confirm. Yes, and he does pick up 2 comfortably. Talking about partnership, this is the 6th 50-run partnership for the day. So it's proved to be a good batting wicket.
2 is always there because square of the wicket, these boundaries are big. 70 meters, you get 1 on the throw. So the first ball goes for 2. Oh, he's played it very late. Straw was eyeing that gap between point and gully.
Great hands and eyes at the slower ball. Look at this. Oh, the leg stump. Excellent shot by Shoaib Malik. Really played it late. Ashraf Murtaza is back on the ground. Here he is.
Just 3 dot balls in this partnership, Ed. Just tells you that how well they understand each other. It's great coordination. They've been rotating strike. I mean, this shot went like a bullet to that fielder. They still squeezed a single there. Mashraf is back, as you said, so now it's going to have a say. Fielders moving here and there. Yeah. Deep square leg now. Is this some kind of tactic to break the momentum? I really don't know. Slow, follow, full toss, single. "15 deliveries, 26 required." It's 9:36 here local time. And the other night Comilla played, it took a long time to finish off their innings. It's happening again. misfield. You will be punished later on when you get back to the hotel.
Salt into the wounds. Been bowling so well. The field is set. Protection is there. Slower delivery. Straight through the legs. Oh no. Where do you hide? Where do you hide? You can't hide. It's such a big stage.
On debut. And captain is standing next to him, so he cannot escape his eyes. I'll see you later. Yeah, there he is. He's just teaching him. What was that all about?
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Not happy. He says, what are you doing?
So 8 of the first 4 balls. There's a single there. Well, they didn't want to give away a boundary. That's already done. So you've got to make sure the last ball is not more than a single. They require 21 of the remaining 13. 163 for 3. How good is this chase? Both the matches going right down to the wire. Raj Shahi Kings earlier on almost losing the grip on the match, and then finally crossing the line, getting over the line, winning the match. Important 2 points. Today Comilla, they need the points more than Vikings do. Last ball of the over. Waits and clears that infield. Over point, that's 4. They didn't want that. That's again a boundary of the last ball. 167 for 3 after 18.
It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
NFL, Oakland Raiders versus Houston Texans. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. Live on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
Well, the bowler and the captain have to be on the same page, because if you're going to bowl that width and at that length, you have to have a person there patrolling the boundary. That's the last ball. Look at that. All the time he rocks back and just plays it over.
Yeah, the awareness to get the elevation over backward point. That's what's important there. Because if he hits it along the ground, there's a possibility it won't even be a 1 because it goes so quickly to him. So it's lifting the ball up over backward point. Pick up 4. Great stuff. Great awareness. 17 off 12.
Yeah, they've got it in their grip now. Sohail Tanvi, I'll tell you, he was a player of the tournament in CPL. He was the best bowler in the first edition of CPL. He knows this format. And here he is with his last over. Oh, he's bowling! That's why he's got all that behind him. He's got the leg stump and he's broken this partnership. And to an extent, he's brought Comilla back in the fight.
Yes, knocks back leg stump. Shoaib Malik. He's had to go now. It's so important to build up some dot balls, and there's going to have to be wicket just like this, back of a length. Looking to play through the onside. In no position at all. Perhaps straighter was better. Tanvir gets the breakthrough.
Shoaib Malik, has he done the job? 38 of 25. 167 for 4. Zahrul Islam, the new batsman in. Vikings need him. Sohail Tanvir has had a good start to the over. Wicket of first ball, getting rid of Shoaib Malik. Here we go again. Oh no. Has it brushed the pad? It has. Good.
Can this be a very good over by the Camilla Victorians to put pressure on the Vikings in the last over? Starts off with a wicket, then a dot ball. 4 more balls to really put pressure on the pair to get maybe 14 off the last over.
Yeah, from Camilla's point of view, they'd like to keep him on strike. He's the new batsman. Keep Zahrul on strike, keep Nabi away. Try and stop that single. 10 balls, 17 runs, they need a big hit. 1. He's gonna keep strike. You don't have to hurry.
Last over, who are you going to bowl? I think Tenduskarta.
One over to go after this. And what's your choice? You're pointing out to the screen. Yeah.
Ryan Tenduskarta, I think. But it's all about this man now. This is where the game could be won for the Victorians. If he has a very tight over here, the pressure's on. Nabi and Zahrul to try and get maybe 14, 12 off the last over.
I agree with you. Shanto Saifuddin, no. Tenduskarta for his experience. Nice. Yorker length. No, he doesn't want to run. No, he doesn't want to run. He knows he wants a big hit in this over. He wants a boundary from somewhere. And if he's taking that responsibility, he better deliver.
Oh, is he going to play a big shot now? Bakinda, is he going to play a big shot?
If it has to happen, it's got to be now.
And maybe a little bold. Played on. Straight through the gate. Yorker. Chip it to cover.
Yeah, you're right. You can't leave too many runs for the last over. He has to play one big one now. Where is he going to go? Oh, it's high in the air. That's high in the air and it's gone all the way. That's a 6. What a shot and what a time to play it.
Off the ground. Spoke about maybe a wicket. Oh no. He had other thoughts. Gone all the way. The crowd's come alive. Length ball. It's almost the top edge. Oh my goodness, it's gone so high. Into the crowd.
What a shot. This over was going so well. Just a single and over before this big hit. Sohail Tanvir has to go back and bowl one more. Now, Nabi would like to keep strike in the next over. What does he do?
Does he get out? He look for the single. Big shot.
Oh, look at that. He's messed it up. That's a no ball and a free hit. This is not good for Camilla. You give an extra run and get him out. You've just handed him the license. Sohail Tanvir's probably slipped out of his hand trying to bowl a slow one. He knows it.
If you ever wanted anything in the last 5 overs, you've got it here. Ebb and flow, and then, oh my goodness. Where does the game go? Slower ball out the back of the hand. It slips. It's a no ball. It's a free hit. Every opportunity to express yourself, to get a half a dozen.
Come on, Nabi. Where do you go? Good ball. Yokaland, he's going to settle for one. He wants strike. Yes, he keeps it. What an over. 1 over to go. And they need 8 runs.
Let's have a discussion, boys. The captain, Ahmed Shahzad as well.
No Tendulkar?
No.
He's given it just like what we saw in the previous match. 3 overs, 30 runs for Matthew Bowles when the last over was given. Now 3 overs, 30. Saifuddin, one of the most...
Sakinda, why you got to rain on the parade? Why you got to rain on the parade? Oh my goodness, the man only needs to defend 8.
But you never know. Mashrafi might just take the ball.
Show some love to the bowlers. Saifuddin, yes, 3 overs, 30 runs, 3 dots. But could he be the man?
Yeah,
could he be the man?
But here, listen to this. 2 overs, 2 for 15 Tendulkar.
That was my pick. But it's all down to Nabi now. Can he get 8 runs? Saifuddin, can he defend 8?
Here we go. This is not a good start for Camilla. You're going to pay for your mistake. Nabi wants to win this match.
Muhammad Nabi, 40 of 23 balls, gets a bit of width, finds the outside edge. It's not a good delivery. He's created the width. There's no protection out there. And he picks up 4. Cool, calm and collected. You'll call him the finisher, this man.
Please explain why. Why not Tendulkar? Here we go. This could be over right here. What a shot! What a shot! And yes, he's finished it. He's finished it with 4 balls to spare. Chittagong Vikings, believe it or not, have chased the score down. 186 for 4.
What a game of cricket. Excellent work by the Vikings. They showed such great intent all day. The crowd has been behind them. They're in the stands. They're dancing. Hugs, high fives, the Camilla Victorian. Commiseration, disappointment, frustration, but still has the humility to go around and shake everybody's hand.
Unbelievable. What a chase by Chittagong Vikings. They were right in your face throughout the 20 overs. The opposition was trying to get those wickets, only managed 4 in the end. And what a chase. We've had an amazing game of cricket today. Nabi, yeah, he deserves every applaud here.
Not even any high fives, it's hugging. Give him a hug. He's done excellently well. Superb work. 46 of 24. Just wonderful from Nabi. So cool, calm and collected. He's played all the shots in the book. Under pressure, he's looked so in control.
Wow. Amazingly done. But still, I don't know. Saifuddin, last over. First ball for a boundary and then finishing it off. That's a half volley. Right in its slot. He likes it there. And that's gone over. Shit. Nothing the fielder could do. Yeah. That's the moment they've been waiting for.
And the captain as well, Tamim Iqbal. He wanted to be the first one to congratulate that man. Victorious. Oh, it's excellent. It's all smiles. It's fantastic batting. Fantastic finishing. There he is. It's always good to be the man at the end that gets your team over the line.
186. That's what they scored, and they won the match by 6 wickets. That's a huge win. And they've won it with 4 balls to spare. They'll also do good in net run rate. But yeah, now this is the stage of the tournament where you can't afford to lose the 2 points, because that will really count. As the days are passing by, the number of games left with every team, of course, are reduced, but amazing. It's been Mohammad Nabi all the way. And don't forget the partnership he had with Shoaib Malik, 38 of 25. Tamim Iqbal on top, scored valuable 30 runs. They always made sure that the required run rate is within their reach.
Fantastic innings of 46 of 24 balls by Muhammad Nabi. And it's just been fantastic to see how he's gone about his work, and this is how he's gone. Severe off the short ball and absolutely severe through the cover region. Little bit of width, a little bit of misfielding here. And there, the awareness to know when to lift the ball up and also when to put the foot down on the accelerator and then to finish it off in style. Half a dozen. Take your hat off. Take a bow. The bowlers were always under pressure. Then the Scotter, perhaps the pick of the bowlers, didn't bowl enough. Everybody else got for more than 8 runs and over.
Victorians 183 for 3. They would have thought they've got it. But Chittagong Vikings 186 for 4. Look at that. Not 46 not out. Once again, off just 24. Chittagong Vikings wins by 6 wickets. Let's go down. I'm sure she's got someone from the Vikings with her.
What a beautiful gift Vikings have given to their fans here at Chittagong. Well, the crowd is going crazy here. I've got here with me a man who was not out, Mr. Jorul Islam from Vikings. Congratulations. It was a big score to chase. So what was the plan at the start?
Our first plan was to use the power play, first 6 overs, and Smith and Tamim, they did very well. And after that, Bijoy just, have a partnership with Tamim, and it was amazing finishing by Shoaib Malik and Nabi Bhai.
Well, when Shoaib Malik got out in the 19th over, so were you guys worried?
Yeah, we were a little bit worried because Shoaib Tanvir was bowling, and still we need to, score another 16 runs. So we was just have the faith in Nabi Bhai because he's the man in form. Yesterday, day before yesterday also he did the same thing. So we thought only 2 big hits, can get us home. Yeah.
So do you think the support and love of the crowds here at Chittagong, they boosted up your confidence?
Of course, because all the supporters are, supporting Chittagong Vikings, and it's badly needed the win. And we were, behind when we came to Chittagong, and thanks to Allah that within 3 matches, we won 2 of them, and we are in point table. We are in better position at the moment. Yes.
Congratulations and well done.
Thank you very much.
Alright, that was Jorul Islam from Vikings, and the fans are going crazy here. Let me have some fun with them, and you guys have fun with the comms.
Yeah, they get all the fun. You and I will sit up here and tell people Comilla Victorians have lost.
And we'll dissect it. We want to be out there dancing with the crowd, getting our dance moves on and celebrating.
Vikings have won this match by 6 wickets. It's time for a break. We come back with the presentation.
It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend. Live and exclusive. 6 and 6 HD. Live cricketing action.